2026, the average American is losing over $12,000 a year to a hidden tax. It isn't going to the IRS, it isn't going to your mortgage, it is sitting right in your driveway. Between car payments, skyrocketing insurance premiums, gas, and maintenance, owning a vehicle has become a massive financial trap. We have built our entire society around the automobile, forcing millions of Americans into a stressful, daily commute just to survive. But what if you could opt out of that system? What if you could escape the rat race, sell your car, and reclaim your health, your time, and your bank account? Today, on The American Exit, we are analyzing the latest U.S. relocation trends to bring you the top 5 most walkable cities in the U.S. These are the ultimate 15-minute cities, safe, pedestrian-friendly sanctuaries where grocery stores, top-tier healthcare, and high-paying jobs are just a short stroll from your front door. If you are researching the best places to live without a car, or you just want to completely downgrade your cost of living, you need to watch this until the end. Let's start the countdown. Number 5, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The ultimate commuter hack. When most people hear the name Lancaster, their minds instantly go to rural Amish farmland and horse-drawn buggies. But the actual city of Lancaster is secretly transformed into one of the brilliant walkable urban centers on the East Coast. Boasting an impressive walk score of 92, this city easily embarrasses much larger metropolises. It was engineered on a historic grid long before cars dominated the landscape, meaning the streets are flat, dense, and perfectly scaled for human beings. The beating heart of this community is the Central Market. It is the oldest continuously operating farmers market in the nation. Picture this, stepping out of your front door, walking just 3 short blocks, and purchasing fresh produce, meats, and dairy directly from local farmers. No hunting for parking, no sitting in traffic, just a high quality of life. Financially, Lancaster is an absolute steal. The median home price hovers around $290,000. If you look at the sprawling, car-dependent suburbs of Philadelphia or Washington, D.C., you're paying double that amount just for the privilege of sitting in gridlock. But the real secret to Lancaster is its connectivity. It features a highly active Amtrak station. You can secure a high-paying job in New York City or Philly, take the train to the office, and return home to a quiet, affordable, walkable sanctuary where your kids can safely play on the sidewalks. It perfectly blends 19th century charm with 21st century infrastructure. Number 3, Alexandria, Virginia, the historic time machine. Located right on the doorstep of the nation's capital, Alexandria, specifically the Old Town District, is one of the most visually stunning walkable square miles in North America. It feels like a living history museum, but operates like a highly efficient modern machine. The absolute crown jewel of this city is King Street. It's a mile long of centuries-old brick architecture, packed with elite dining and boutique shopping. But the greatest perk of living here, the King Street Trolley. It's completely 100% free. It constantly runs up and down the main corridor. You can step out of your historic townhouse, jump on the trolley, and arrive at the beautiful waterfront in a matter of minutes. From the harbor, you can board a water taxi that sails directly into Washington, D.C., or simply hop on the metro train. This gives you instant access to hundreds of thousands of lucrative government and tech jobs without ever needing to own a vehicle. The median home price is roughly $600,000. While it requires a higher income, it's drastically cheaper than living inside D.C. proper. You receive the extreme safety of a quiet suburb combined with the dense walkability of a European capital. Number 2, Boulder, Colorado, the health and wellness utopia. If your definition of a walkable city involves towering mountains and fresh air rather than skyscrapers and concrete, Boulder is your ultimate destination. This city has flawlessly merged heavy urban amenities with extreme outdoor adventure. The social epicenter is the Pearl Street Mall, a vibrant 4-block pedestrian-only zone that acts as the city's living room. But the real transportation secret is the Boulder Creek Path. This is not just a standard sidewalk, it's a dedicated paved highway exclusively for bikes and pedestrians that slices directly through the city, completely separated from vehicle traffic. You can easily commute to your high-paying tech job at Google or to the local university without ever having to cross a busy intersection. The entire culture of Boulder is engineered around human movement. If you choose to drive a car to the grocery store here, you're the exception, not the rule. The barrier to entry here is steep. The median home price is an intimidating $1.1 million, but for the remote worker or the health-conscious millionaire, it's about the return on investment. You're eliminating your car payment, your gas bill, and your gym membership, and replacing it with a lifestyle where your daily commute is your workout. Number 1. Hoboken, New Jersey, the undisputed king of the sidewalk. They famously call it the Mile Square City, and that geographic nickname tells you absolutely everything you need to know about our number 1 spot. Hoboken is exactly 1 square mile in size. You can effortlessly walk from the northern city limit to the southern border in under 20 minutes. You can walk from the western edge to the beautiful Hudson River in 10. Every single inch of this city is designed for the human foot. It boasts a near-perfect walk score of 99. That's statistically higher than New York City. But why does Hoboken beat out Manhattan? Because it delivers all the massive economic benefits of New York without the overwhelming filth and chaos. It is exceptionally clean, it is highly secure, and it feels like a genuine, tight-knit neighborhood. The transit options are completely unmatched. Between the PATH train, the river ferries, and the light rail, you can be standing inside Manhattan in 10 minutes. In Hoboken, owning a car is an absolute financial punishment. Street parking is a daily war zone, and private garages demand upwards of $400 a month. Nobody drives here because walking is simply the fastest way to survive. With a median home price of $850,000, it's undeniably expensive, but when you compare it to the multi-million-dollar condos directly across the river in Tribeca, it's a bargain. It's the ultimate car-free victory for the modern professional. The traditional American dream told us that success meant owning a massive house in the suburbs with 2 cars in your driveway. But as the cost of living crisis continues into 2026, that dream has become a financial cage. By redirecting the thousands of dollars you waste on a vehicle into a mortgage in one of these safe, walkable cities, you're not just buying real estate, you're buying freedom. Freedom from traffic, freedom from insurance fraud, and freedom to live a healthier, slower life. Which of these 5 pedestrian sanctuaries is your favorite? Could you actually sell your car tomorrow and survive without it? Let me know your thoughts in the pinned comment below. If you're planning your escape from the rat race, make sure to hit that like button to feed the algorithm and subscribe to the American Exit for the best US relocation strategies. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the sidewalk.